Have you guys ever had jet lag? You ever flown internationally and right when you get to your vacation, you can't think straight and you're too tired to do anything? I'm going to try and deal with that by drinking coffee. I'm just kidding. This, my friends, is the jet lag solution. Well, that's what they say anyway. It's a company called Fount, and they sell this product called the FlyKitt. Now we're going to test it out on a trip to Japan. They've got an app that tells you when to take your supplements, when to sleep, when to wake up. They help you manage jet lag for travel. Let's take a quick unboxing approach to these. Let's see what we got. That's all that's in this bag. This is a little black zippered bag with some nice little leather pulls, and it seems like it's kind of high quality. All right, so let's open it up, check these out in a second. Looks like it comes with a variety of supplements, actually. Advance. Maybe I'll hold it up to this one. Is that better? Sustain. Looks like we got 2 of these kits and 2 of these kits. Sustain seems to be mostly fish oils. There's a variety of supplements in here: magnesium and melatonin, vitamin C, vitamin B. And so you take these at different times, paired with when you sleep, when you eat, and it helps you manage your energy levels. And then in this bag right here, we've got some instant coffee, and looks like we got instant coffee and circadian reset beverage mix. This one says mix 1 stick pack with coffee or another beverage and drink. And the instant coffee, make a cup of organic fair trade instant coffee, use 1 sachet per cup and add hot water. If desired, add milk and sweetener. What is FlyKitt? We developed FlyKitt based on our work with Navy SEALs and fighter pilots, where we discovered that air travel causes inflammation due to the pressure changes in flight. FlyKitt eliminates this inflammation and rapidly resets your circadian rhythm. 93% of people can now fly anywhere in the world with minimal to no jet lag using FlyKitt. The FlyKitt pack contains custom dietary supplements to support your immune system and shift your circadian rhythm, glasses that control specific frequencies of light, reaching the eye to support the circadian shift, and circadian reset drink mixes to lock your circadian rhythm into place on your destination time zone. These pair with the FlyKitt app, which uses our AI algorithm to determine optimal times to eat, sleep, and use the items in your FlyKitt pack. Looks like a little glasses wipe. Looks like we got some packaging here. I could look like Bono. Control specific frequencies of light reaching the eye to support the circadian shift. So like, my interpretation of that is that if you look outside and see daylight, your brain certainly isn't going to think it's time to go to sleep. But these glasses block the frequencies of light that cause your brain to think it's daylight. And so you got these on, and I'm guessing this is kind of like the night shift mode on your phone. What do you think? Should I wear these all the time? Do I look good? All right, let's take a quick look at this app. Pick my flight number. Now I'm telling it what day do I leave. Got a connecting flight, so I'm adding that. What time do you normally wake up in Atlanta? I'm going to say 8 a.m. What time do you normally wake up in Tokyo? I don't know. I'm going to say 8 a.m. I'm going to say midnight. I'm going to say 11 p.m. All right, so now I've got all my details entered in and calculating what I need to do. Tells me about jet lag. Tells me about my FlyKitt. Day of my flight. I leave at noon. Tells me to wake up at 8. It tells me to eat, and then it tells me 2 of the Protect and 1 of the Sustains. And then again, 3 p.m. I need to eat, and I need to do the same thing again. 2 Protects and 1 Sustain. Anyway, the point being, it tells you what you got to do to avoid jet lag. And so we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to go ahead and pack all this up so I can get ready to go. And then I'm going to report from the plane how I'm feeling, how, what it's like to take it. And then while I'm in Japan, I'll report back how I feel. I already messed up the very first thing with the FlyKitt and the jet lag. The thing clearly said get 8 hours of sleep. Got about 6. But now it's time to eat a little breakfast, and I gotta take some supplements. 2 capsules from the Protect and 1 soft gel from the Sustain. So Protect and Sustain. One of those. And some protein for breakfast. I'll see you in the next update. flight's leaving in about an hour. I have time to take my next pills. So far, no jet lag. Just landed in Tokyo and I'm pretty tired. I've really only had 3 hours of sleep. And so I think we're gonna get to our hotel, gonna fall asleep, basically wake up in the morning, and I think we're gonna be on Tokyo time. I am tired, but I'm not like super tired, just kind of tired. Just got the little notification that it's time for me to put my glasses on. All right, woke up 8 a.m. Tokyo time. About 6 hours of sleep-ish. Time to take one of the advanced capsules. Time to get some coffee, then we're gonna go get some breakfast, and then we're gonna go hit the beach. Alrighty, let's talk about jet lag for just a second. This is our third day away from Atlanta and feeling really good actually. We got in pretty late last night back to the hotel. You're tired in the evening, we went to bed, slept 8 hours, and now we're just out in the city having a grand old time here in Japan. Jet lag's not bothering us really at all. We particularly spent the first day kind of being outside, exposed to light, so that we would be forced to be on the move and would be forced to be out and about, kind of far away from our hotel even. So coming back to the hotel to nap was off the table. We couldn't even consider it. The bigger problem is jet lag on the way home when we get back to Atlanta. So we got another half a kit to get us back to Atlanta, and I'll update you guys then. So our time in Japan has come to an end. We're about to hop on a flight to Seoul, and then we're gonna hop another flight back to Atlanta. Just landed in Seoul. Took most of the supplements on time, but I'm overdue for some coffee to reset the circadian rhythm. I slept for about 3 hours. I'm supposed to sleep for 5, but I can't sleep on planes very well. That's the update. 5:30 in the morning here in Seoul. The FlyKitt program wanted us to get up early in the morning so that A, we could sleep a little bit better on the plane, and B, so we can get a little more accustomed to Atlanta time, which is the whole point. All right, my feet are back in Atlanta. It's a long flight, 14 hours. I kind of followed the program, like, a little bit, but I didn't sleep much. I think I slept for 2 hours the whole way back. Just can't sleep on airplanes. But the pill taking I did do pretty much on time, but there wasn't that many pills on the way back. I think I got to do that over the next little while to help get ready, get my body situated back in Atlanta time. But it's 10:20 in the morning here. Obviously, trying to get back to regular Atlanta sleep cycles, so I'm going to try and stay up. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty tired. I did not sleep enough on the airplane, and I don't have anything planned today to do. Trying to get a little work done, trying trying to keep myself awake, maybe run a couple errands. But feel a nap coming on. Probably gonna do that and keep taking the pills that they assign. But a little nap is in order, I think. Okay, so I ended up taking about a 3-hour nap. Felt great. Slept in my own bed. It was nice. And now, a couple hours later, it says put on my blue light blocking glasses so that I can, get ready for bed. And I gotta go to sleep in about an hour and a half. All right, it's about time for me to go to sleep. Gotta take 2 mellow pills, 2 mellow supplements. Help me sleep here in Atlanta. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I woke up about 6 a.m., 2 hours earlier than I'm supposed to wake up. Gotta pop a couple of the supplements, get some coffee, get breakfast here in a little while. But overall, feeling all right. I think I'm probably pretty close to back on Atlanta time. If I can get through today, go to sleep at a decent time tonight, yeah, I should be all right. It's about 10 p.m. the day after getting back. Still adapting a little bit to Atlanta time. I was tired at about 8 p.m. but stayed awake. Now it's 10. Had the glasses on for a little while. Got to take one of the mellow out supplements. And now pretty soon I'll go to bed. Pretty close to normal bedtime. So overall, getting back on track. Today I was very busy, didn't have a chance to feel tired, and that was good. I woke up at about 7:40. The official schedule said wake up at 8. Feel pretty much fine, normal Atlanta time. So that's the end of the program. That's the end of the FlyKitt program. Feeling pretty good. So, FlyKitt, you've seen the footage in real time about what it was like to be told when to eat, when to sleep, when to drink, when to take pills, when to wake up. Having that regulation, having that calendar on my phone, I think it worked. Did not have much jet lag on the trip over there. Felt pretty much ready to go right away. On the way back, I did get tired in the evenings. Local time for me, about 7 or 8 p.m., I started getting pretty tired, and a few days, I would go to sleep at 9, wake up naturally at 5 a.m. So I wouldn't say that the jet lag prevention was 100%. I don't know if you can ever get 100%. Partly, I didn't sleep on the plane for 8 hours on the way back. So that's my fault. If I was able to sleep on the plane for 8 hours, maybe it would have been perfect. I don't know. I can't know because I'm terrible at sleeping on planes. But considering that I only slept for 2 hours on the plane, I think the jet lag was pretty darn good. Their program, the FlyKitt program, I think it's kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie about that. But you gotta wonder what your time is worth too. Weigh that against your losing a whole day or 2 of your vacation because you're trying to recover from jet lag. Is a day or 2 of vacation or work, for work professionals showing up, feeling refreshed and ready to go, is that worth the price of admission for the FlyKitt program? I think a lot of people, the value is there, no problem. I think for some people, it's an edge case. I think this case is really cool. High quality little kit. And we already have we already have an extra set. So we're ready to go on our next international trip. Got the glasses already. That's one of the main things I wanted to mention about these glasses is that they do not cheap out on these. They feel like regular glasses. They don't feel like junk. And I don't know if they're plastic or glass, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, check the link in the description. Try FlyKitt if you think it could help you. I think it helped me. I think it helped my wife. We were in the same boat. Everything worked out pretty much the same for both of us, even though we weren't 100% compliant every time. I had an awesome time in Japan, and I think I have FlyKitt to thank for very minimal jet lag. So that's my review. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.